Hi, I'm Mr. To from Economics at TuitionGenius, and today I want to introduce to you the ETG box set. Right, so what is this ETG box set? It's a box set that all ETG students who register for 2021 classes will be receiving. So I'm going to start going through what is inside the box set. Okay, so I'm going to open up the box now and you will be able to have a look at what's inside the box. So we'll start first with this 50 helpful macroeconomic essays and this 50 helpful microeconomic essays. Now these two books are what I wrote for Xingli Publishing. So you can actually purchase them with Xingli or you can purchase them at Popular. For these two books, if you join us as a J1 student, we will give you the 50 helpful microeconomics essay. If you join us as a J2 student, you will get a copy of the 50 helpful macroeconomic essays. So if you're a student who has been with us for both J1 and J2, you will get both copies. In the cheat sheets volumes, we have 5 volumes of cheat sheets currently. So this is volume and volume 5 in nice pocket size. You can see what we cover in the cheat sheets. This is volume 4. This is volume 5. Volume 5 are in pocket sized, both micro and macro concepts in the cheat sheets. This is volume 1. You have the ADAS diagram, you have fiscal policy, you have theory of comparative advantage, market structure, and then we have volume 2, SOL, inflation, balance of payments, and then this is volume 3. So rational decision making, price controls, non-price factors of demand and non-price factors of supply. So we will constantly be producing more cheat sheets. So you can see we have at this point volume 1 to volume 5. Okay, we have 5 different volumes of cheat sheets, which all ETG students will get all 5 volumes at this juncture, and as more volumes are printed, all ETG students will get more of these volumes. Now this is what I created this year, a very casual and last minute guide to the J1 promotional exams. So you have checklists of things that you need to actually study, essay questions that you will need to master, and other essay questions that you should pay attention and look out for. So this is the casual and last minute guide to the J1 promotional exam. If you are a J1 student, we will give you this. Now next, this is Micro Diagram Geniusbook. So both J1 and J2 students will be getting a copy of this. Right, these are all the important diagrams that you will want to learn about, how to draw them, how to explain them. Right, so this is the Micro Diagrams Genius book, and this is not for sale. Hey, none of these are for sale except for the Xingli book, which is for sale. Hey, if you are a J1 student, you will get a copy of our Microeconomics Express. The Microeconomics Express is like an express textbook. It covers all the topics and it has most of the key concepts covered. So you will be able to get a copy of Microeconomics Express. Now again, this Microeconomics Express is not for sale, it's only for ETG students. So J1 and J2 students will both get Microeconomics Express, but J2 students will also get Macroeconomics Express. Now if you are a Hwa Chong student, or if you are a Victoria student, or you are a Dunman High student, you will be getting the Macro Express as well in J1 because your school cover macro topics in J1. So you will get the Macroeconomics Express, which is a mini textbook covering all the key topics and concepts for macroeconomics. So this is the Micro and the Macro Express. For students who join us in the second half of the year, we will include this in the box set. So this is basically revision checklist, a homework program, and what is within the tuition program on a weekly basis. This is what we give to the students in the second half of the year. So if you're joining us in the second half of the year, you will get a copy of this as well. This is a revision guide, a battle plan, a schedule for you to follow. Right, and the next thing I will be showing you are copies of our textbook. Our textbook go by J1 or J2. Textbooks in orange are from volume 1 to volume 4. Term 1 you get volume 1, term 2 you get volume 2, term 3 you get volume 3, and term 4 you get volume 4. Which textbook you get depends on which term you join us. So if you join us starting from term 1, you will get all 4 volumes. So this is the textbook for term 2. This is the textbook for J1 for term 2. So orange textbooks are for J1. This is the J1 textbook for term 3. Textbook for term 3 for JC1 students. Okay, this is the textbook for term 4, okay, which is what our students will be getting for their Head Start program. So our textbooks are what we use in place of notes for our regular lessons. Alright, now if you are a J2 student, okay, you are going to get blue color textbooks. So your textbooks will be blue in color. I don't have all the J2 textbooks here with me, but the J2 textbook starts with volume 5. So volume 5 will be for term 1, volume 6 will be for term 2. In term 3, you will see that the textbook starts to be split into 7A and 7B. So 7A is actually all the essay questions and case study questions that you are supposed to attempt. At the end of term 3, okay, we will give you the answer book, which is the volume 7B. So volume 7B has all the answers to 7A, right? So all the answers are actually given in volume 7B. But of course, on a week-to-week basis, we will still send you the soft copies of the answers of each week's lessons that you cover. And currently for term 4, we are using volume 8A. So these are the notes for volume 8A, which we're using in term 4 for J2s. Now, our H1 students and our Hwa Chong students, they get an exclusive extra textbook, which we call volume 9. For volume 9, it covers all the materials that are exclusive to the H1 program and also exclusive to the Hwa Chong program. These are some of the materials that you'll be getting in the ETG box set. Now, so it's important to note that not everything that you see will be inside the box, and there will be some stuff that are not inside the box that you might be getting. Now, this depends on whether you're signing up as a J1 student or you're signing up as a J2 student and which point of the year you did sign up. So the items you'll be receiving in your ETG box set will be largely the same, but a few items may differ, so do be mindful of that. Right, so if you find that the materials that we have are exciting, and you'd like to join us to get a full range of resources, and note that we always and constantly update our resources every year, every term. So when you are an ETG student, you will always get the latest and the best resources, and you always get new resources from us. So visit us at TuitionGenius.com, pre-register for our 2021 classes today.